Start of a 3-game interleague series between the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Play ball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Randall Mccamry. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Randall Mccamry.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2 though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Smith ranging back. Still ranging back. Leaps and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in.
Standing in, Randall Mccamry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
McHenry.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. And boy, disaster reverted that time as the throw takes the first baseman right into the basement. Malik Smith the next to hit.
The center fielder.
Here now the 2-2.
Smith.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Mccamry sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Randall Mccamry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those exciting.
Next for Milwaukee, Randall Mccamry.
Randall Mccamry.
First pitch on its way. They swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Smith racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and we are tied again. As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
In his career, Mccamry is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. The 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Stand up, stand up.
The middle.
Beat it out, beat it out.
Back for one. He sailed right over his head at first. And the winning run is across to score.
Well, you know, once a man's standing at third, there's a million ways to get him home. But to lose a game like that, painful to say the least. But in the other dugout, they'll take it any way they can get it.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Phil Maton claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left.
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. Brewers baseball starts right now. Enyel De Los Santos will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny? Coming to the plate now, Randall Mccamry, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, Dero. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, back in easily. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Popped up. Beck has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run titles. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
The second baseman, number 15.
The 0-2 delivery. He squares, and it's in the air. And the catch is made to end the inning. Pick up a run. At the plate, Philip Beck. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now.
Beck.
The 0-2 home. Pulled toward right center field. Mccamry on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it don't.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Randall Mccamry. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Mullins is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Philip Beck. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Philip Beck.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mccamry looks up, and it's gone.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything.
Now
he's too hot right now.
Number 24.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mccamry is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. At the plate, Steve Rodriguez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steve Rodriguez.
Skied into straightaway right. Mccamry is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Digging in, Randall Mccamry, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Mccamry is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard, but for a career to be north of 300, you're doing it.
Eubanks is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in, Cedric Mullins. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mccamry giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next for Seattle, Randall Mccamry.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Randall Mccamry.
And he fouls this one off. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Full count, 3-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And it's fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Fouled away. Swing and a drive, and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 13 for him on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Randall Mccamry. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The last at that, Manny, we've heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. No outs, nobody on. Popped him up. Number 31 is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they...
It's a chilly day. Digging in now, Randall Mccamry, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4. That's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Randall Mccamry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mccamry.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Not close. It's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Hard hit toward the hole.
Beat it out, beat it out.
Base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
We'll take a look. Look
Way
at the
to
numbers
swing the
up
bat.
to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Cedric Mullins. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Number 3.
Heading out towards shallow right. Mccamry has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Randall Mccamry. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Man, you smoked that ball.
Dan, as a
That'll
former
play.
pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging a bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way when you pitch a guy in. He pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Mccamry on at first, nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. The second for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone.
Striding in, Philip Beck. He singled his last time up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mccamry is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Randall Mccamry. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of...
Hit high and deep out to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left as we are all knotted up at 2.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
The batter, number 31.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping into the box, Cedric Mullins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 3.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Mccamry, 1 away. one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Austin Adams claims the win out of the pen, his first.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof will be shut to shield us from some of that. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the...
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Randall Mccamry. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Randall Mccamry.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Fisher back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find...
Coming to the plate now, Randall Mccamry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight, even after the victory last time.